We're live. Hey, it's Sam soloing. Michael and Matt had to step away. Let's see if we can't finish up what we were working on before. What was going on here? So we've got two pieces of work. One is this refactoring charges as subscriptions controller, which we have. We're getting. I guess the key thing is we're getting an intermittent failure on CI, which looks like that, and I'm getting a beep. That's some kind of messaging system trying to communicate to me, but I don't know which one it is. So let's just, there we go. Oh, right, okay. Oh, we've got a thing there about that. Oh, goodness, right. So I've got to reply to semaphore. Cool. All right. Ooh. Let's not get distracted with that. I'm just going to pop that into my to-do list on sponsorship, which is reply to semaphore. Is that what that blip was? Right. We've got to get back with calendar updates. No, for next week. Okay. So that's in my. Let's put that away. Right. And so we've got this. I've rerun this several times. Let's go back and have a look at this. Let's go look at pull requests. Okay. Boom. Bing bong, bing bong bonk. Refactor changes. Here it is. Right. So I've rerun this like 3 times. It has been frustrating, and it is still failing. Okay. So that passed, but the pending step, which is actually not being used. And we've also identified a problem in here. Okay, so it does seem like that was an intermittent failure. Annoying. So we've got. So for a start, we should get rid of this bloody step, which is hanging out somewhere. Where is this step? Have I made a new premium steps? I have. And so this really, this should be deleted from this pull request. So let's just delete it. Delete that, the premium steps. Okay. So then we do, and here we've got, let's remove -RF fixtures, and then git checkout the fixtures, and then git status. Right. Git commit -am. Remove as yet unused steps. Git push origin. Okay. So that gets. I get rid of that. Okay, so that's going to rerun that. Now, what I also identified in this as a problem is that, now where is it? It's in the subscriptions controller. We've got this new charge path that basically we've got no, we cannot have like some kind of attempted, like if the fellow, we can't, we must, we implies we do not have a sad path test, or at least if we do, that it's not exercising that error thing correctly, or it's being concealed. But so we've got our existing charge activity. So, right, so we've got the encounters error there. So I guess what we so we've kind of got sign up for premium membership. So there's a kind of a but encounter error. There we go. So now this one, see, that's a. I fill in appropriate card details. submit card details. So we've got two options here. Like there are actually specific. So the Stripe, if I remember correctly, has specific. Let's pull that off there. So Stripe testing card numbers for errors. Stripe has this mechanism of, as it brings in here, like test card numbers. So we can kind of like put in a specific number and get a specific error. And then there's also, we've got Ruby Stripe mock, which I think also allows us, which presumably easily test against Stripe, mocking card errors. So there's kind of, that sort of seems like a slightly, let's try that. Strop, yeah. So I got, and have I already got one for preparing an error? We've got charge depths, so there's the mock things. I have got, but none of them, I think, creating that yet. So then I can say here, given my card will be rejected. And then if I save that, now what I'm hoping is that you're going to do with a little thing. Where's the little? Okay, there it is. Create step definitions in. Yeah, all right. Where is it now? I have to find charge steps. Here we go. So in principle, no, no. There's right. So we have got one which is like there is a card error updating subscription. Right. Okay. There we go. And so here now we could run a test. The specific one that we want to run is here on line 60. Okay. And I'll just expand that to cucumber. Given my card will be rejected and I visit which is new, and I mean, that's kind of irrelevant. We'll cancel. So I'm hoping to see this failure. Interesting. I've remembered it, but encounter error. Given my card will be rejected. Okay, do I have to explicitly say? Oh, by default, prepare card error only triggers for new charge, the event that happens when you run charge create. So I suspect that what we need there is that needs to be create subscription. I was going to say that, you know, it feels odd that the Stripe mock is kind of substituting for all that work that Stripe has done with those particular card numbers. But I guess this is much more self-explanatory than and that's still create subscription. So I'm assuming here, can I somehow work out what kind of event? We've got Stripe mock request handlers, subscriptions. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. I would have thought that it was trying to do a create subscription for this user. If I got the wrong kind of member. So this is right. There's going to review. Click sign me up. Yeah, and I fill in appropriate card details for premium. I imagine that would be hitting on the back end. It's coming in there. Charge steps. Card declined for create subscription. I assume they're creating a subscription. Subscriptions controller. It should be coming in here. Find the user, create a plan entity. Are we a sponsored user? Update user to premium, send acknowledgement, email. And update user to premium. Now, where in all of this now does the this is the create operation. Huh. Oh, then create customer is the point at which Kepler. Where is create customer called from then? Find usages. Oh, okay, we call it. Oh, okay, there it is. Create customer. So that's the point at which we. Okay, maybe it's create. Okay, that right. And you right. That makes it seem like it's a create customer subscription event. Maybe. Okay. Right. We had. Okay. It's still passing. Okay. So yeah, now I guess is there also was there a chance that it's doing what I think it's doing, but let's just see. So I'm hoping that it comes in here. Let's just I mean it may be just that the whole error is not handled in the flash. Anyway, I also got in the background I think we've had another failure. So I pushed up this semaphore. Let's kill the other semaphore issues. So what I thought I'd done in the background is remove all the pending steps. Still there. Go on with you. What? I deleted that file. Oh, good grief. Yeah. What's going on there then? 402 commits. Remove as yet unused steps. Yeah, remove that. Why are you? The user should receive something email. Where's that coming from? Now, this is the one I was sort of looking at before. Something weird going on here. I see any red in there. No. Where are you? Okay. So the user should receive control. The user should receive. Okay. Right. So this is in as a member of the Agile Ventures team. Okay, so I think I changed that. The user should receive. Now, what is this even part of? I can't go from there. Tell me what is this giving me? Hire me modal. Okay. All right. So we've got the hire me modal. So something we've lost this. The user should receive a email. So there's some steps in the email steps. Search in that path. Email. Oh gosh. Let's find should receive. Finding path. So we've got this, and the user should receive a something email. Okay, so for some reason, and the user should receive a email. That was my problem with it, wasn't it? Okay, so here I should be able to just git add that git commit -m update case in step name git push origin 1402. Okay, so conceivably that make me the build pass. We will see. We put that to one side. So now I've got the issue that, well, I've added bybug. So I could try and run this charge activity here. So this is this, and am I even running the right one? That's a good question. So 60. I'm trying to run the one where I'm trying to insert an error here by saying that the card will be rejected. And it's very much not experiencing the failure that I want it to experience. Okay. And the funny thing about this is, that there's a card error updating subscription. I assume that would be creating customer subscription. That's no longer relevant. Excuse me. We assume maybe actually this is a create. It's a create customer event. We are in fact in that situation creating a new customer. We happen to be also should this then be called a customer controller? Oh, good God. I mean, it all sort of depends what you call, what these entities are. We are creating effectively a customer account. We're creating a customer account that's linked to a particular plan. And that's still going through there. I mean, I don't know why that's not working. We've got other things going on. Update user to premium. Can I have everything? Can I not ask this to, oh, right. And then there's also, that was the next thing I was going to ask. Can I not see what, if any, events are being created? Should have done that first. Let's pop that in there. Okay. That is exactly what you want, rather than just stabbing around in the dark, as I've done for the last 10 minutes, trying to work out what happens, is to be able to see what, if any, events are actually. Okay. So we've done a create token and a new customer event. Okay, interesting. Well, not sure about the token. Let's now run that against let's run that against assuming that we have an error on the new customer event. Okay. There we go. Right. So we've exposed that bug. Okay. We've exposed the bug. We can remove the by bug. So we can now, before it was a new charge path. Create subscription path, singular. Okay. So this cucumber test should still fail, I hope. There we go, because we're not in the card was declined yet. So that's what we would expect to have in here. And let's have not see. Yeah. In here, and I should see. And the user should not receive welcome email. And the user should not, question mark. So we've got subject. We've got negate, expect. So we've kind of got unless negate. That would sensibly have that equal to 0. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. I can see the build has gone in the background. Okay, so we've got the SAD path in there for the card details. And the implication is the functionality was in there and was working previously. Yeah, okay. So git status, there we go. Git commits -am. and sad path to expose refactoring. I mean, I guess that the key thing that I'm the charge steps, my card will be rejected. I guess it's all right for the moment. It's not great, but all right. It is time for the scrum. I will catch you later. Bye for now. Want to know more about agileventures.org? Join us at agileventures.org and find out more about the exciting things we do there, how we try and make the world a better place, one step at a time, one line of code at a time, collaborating together. Bye for now.